Hello everyone, this is RedTechShoe, and I actually have a little bit of unboxing results for you. I'm sorry I didn't show you the whole video where I was opening the packs, but I bought myself a Force of Will booster box of the new Alice set, and I decided to open it. You know, it was on sale Black Friday online. I bought it earlier this week. It came in today. I opened it up, and I'm going to share with you some of my pulls. I'm going to show you this first section right here is nothing more than just foil commons and uncommons. There's probably nothing of value here, but since they are foil, I thought I'd set them aside and we can go through them together. So right off the bat, we got 3 of these guys. These are the voids. I believe that's their element. They don't really have their own element, so they're void. Remember, these are nothing more than commons and uncommons. Now over here, we've got some wind. We got 3 wind foils right here. I don't know if these cards have any value attached to them. They could all be junk, but I decided to go through them anyway, and right here we got 3 waters. And now over here we're heading on to the light. We got 5 light, foil, common, and uncommons. And then down here at the very bottom, 1 fire. So that's really it for the foil commons and uncommons. Not much to show for that. It's nice to get foil commons and uncommons in case I ever do use them, in case I ever play the game. And some of them I do like the art style. That's why I decided to buy cards from this set from this game in the first place, is I like the art style. And the gameplay style reminds me of Magic. But anyway, we're done with the foil common and uncommon section, so now let's move on to the rares, and I'll see you guys there. Okay, so we are back now, and I have all the rares set out. Quite a good assortment. A lot of duplicates though, but let's get right into it. We're going to start off with the foil section. So right here, you know, I've got some full art foil rares, you know, some of them with the Force of Will logo on them, which is kind of cool. I do like the fact that there are multiple rarities, of some of the rares and foils that you can get. They do look rather cool and interesting. Alright, now we're going to move on down here to the non-foils, and this is just a mixture of full arts and non-full arts, you know, and pretty much these are just all non-foils, that's all they are. Not that many waters, to be honest, only 4. And 3 of them are duplicates of Shangri-La, the paradise of the ocean, on the ocean. Of all 4 of my waters, I got 1 of the Sacred Beast, the water one, and then 3 duplicates of Shangri-La. So a little disappointing there in terms of water rares. But you know, hey, it's a roll of the dice every time you take a chance at it. You know, lights, pretty standard, pretty much duplicates of everything that I got. And then here we are with wind and fire, and up here to dark. Alright, and that's going to do it for the rares. So, not too bad of a turnout for rares. Like I said, a lot of duplicates, but some of them look to be rather fun and interesting, and at the very least, since there are several duplicates, that means if I ever need them to build a deck, I'm pretty well off, and I'm actually close to actually building a good deck of whatever I want, you know, if I just dump a little more money into it, but I'm not sure at this point. But anyway, now we're going to move on to the last section, which is pretty much all the super rares that I got, and I'll see you there. Alright, we're back with all the super rares laid out. Let's get right into it. So one of the the third pack I opened, and it gave me a full art foil version of Persephone, and I was really stoked about that. And the box also gave me a non-full art foil version of her, and I'm really stoked about her. Then we've got Vedvedir and Ouroboros full art foils, you know, with the logo and everything. And then I also got non-foil versions of them. Down here I got 2 copies of Snow White. Both of them are neither foil not full art as well, but even still, it's pretty cool. Snow White and Cinderella are definitely like ones I was looking for, just because I'm an old Disney fan. I like the classics, and the fact that these cards take, you know, they're like they have their own little spin-off, and I like the fact that this game takes fairy tales and puts them in a different light. It's rather interesting. Now right here we've got Ratatoskir, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Got a foil version of him, and then I also got 2 non-foil versions of him. And when I bought packs in my local Walmart earlier, like about 3-4 weeks ago, and I got one of him. So this now I now have 4 copies of this guy. Not sure if he's any good, or I checked online. I don't think he's all that valuable, but at least if I do need him, I have 4 copies of him, and it's interesting that, you know. But here we got a foil Medusa, non-foil Medusa. I already had one of her, so this makes 3 copies of Medusa. Then we got Arthur, the Dead Lord of Vengeance. I got 2 non-foil copies of him. I got a foil Celestial Wing Seraph, and then a Queen Long of the Sacred Beast. You know, I got a foil version of him. Now over here, these guys aren't, while they're not super rare, I do like the fact that I got some foil J rulers. I got one J ruler right here. You know, Melgis, the one charmed by the Demon Sword. I got him as foil, but he's not full art. He is full art, but he doesn't have the Force of Will logo. However, I did get a duplicate of him later that did have the the Force of Will logo on the side of it and everything. And I also got Valentina, the Ruler of Paradise, as well. So it's nice to know that I got some pretty cool looking J rulers in this pack, in this box out of the pack. So that's pretty interesting. And that's it. These are all the cards that I got. I have not gone through all the commons and uncommons that are left in the box. So for all I know, there could be some valuables in there, some good ones. But anyway, that's gonna do it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay, this gameplay. Shit, I'm so used to playing Call of Duty lately. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like, favorite, subscribe. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter, and I'll see you guys all later. This is RadTech Shoe, signing off.